Hey,
Uh, I paused it. I apologize.
that's okay.
Okay. All right. So we missed you.
That's okay.
All righty.
Thank you.
And oh, my pleasure. And I'll see you next week for sure. Yeah, I want to hear about this, how it is and all. Good. And hi, Beatrice. How you doing?
Hi.
Good
Okay.
to good to see you.
Good to see you.
And let's see, Mark. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with, my friend?
Yes, well, I have a neuromuscular disease called CIDP is the acronym. It stands for chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. It's
Okay.
it's like the chronic form of Guillain-Barré. I don't know if you've heard of that,
Yes.
but it's a cousin to multiple sclerosis.
Sclerosis, right.
Yeah,
Yes.
except it works on the peripheral nervous system instead of the central nervous system.
Do you
So
have it in your feet most or in your hands or where?
I have it in all four extremities.
Okay. All righty.
I'm in an electric wheelchair. Uh, I have a lot of pain right now in my spine, and my forearms are burning,
Sure.
and the nerve pain is shooting down both legs from my hips down to my feet.
Okay. All righty. Um, yeah, and let me see here. Uh, okay. So what give me the name of it again? Just curious.
The entire name:
Yes.
chronic inflammatory demyelinating
Patient. Right.
polyneuropathy.
Got it. Okay. All righty. And I'm gonna now these are just really quickie healings. They're not appointments by any means. If ever, if you're open to that, if you notice a change or difference or anything like that, please,
Right.
do make an appointment if you do. And so I'm gonna work on you starting with your spine.
Okay.
And is it in mostly your lower spine right now? Or from
It's
middle to lower?
it's thoracolumbar.
Okay,
So
got it.
yeah.
All right. One quick mention is that when I first mentioned that I saw pink around you, that's the love of God that's within you. And it hasn't abandoned you by any means. All right. Can you, uh, do you notice any difference in sensation in your spine or in your feet or hands? And be candid,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, I
What's
do. I feel a lessening of the pain in my spine and also a warmth around it, both sides of the spine. So the pain is much better. And as far as my forearms go, the burning is less, and the legs, the burning is less. So yeah,
okay?
yes, I definitely notice a difference. Thank you
Okay.
so much, brother.
Yeah, my pleasure. Excuse me, my pleasure. And let's see what more transpires if, or what happens, from this. But
Okay,
all right,
okay,
awesome. And please do keep me updated regardless.
I
I
will do
appreciate
that.
that. Okay,
Yes,
good. All
thank
right,
you.
excellent. Oh, awesome. And Ruth, please do keep me updated about your foot there, your right foot. I was going to say left. Hey, Mike, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay, Mark. How are you?
Well, thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah,
And
my computer was misbehaving.
oh my God, yeah,
Um,
I'm doing this 4-day workshop, and on the first day, I mean, it's now only an hour and a half a day, but still, on the first day, I could hardly hear anyone. No matter what I did or setting I went to, I couldn't increase the volume from the computer to these ear things. And it was horrendous for me. No one, I didn't tell anyone else that, uh, but I couldn't hear anything hardly, and I had to repeat a lot of stuff like I was deaf. So then today, it for the second day of the workshop, it worked. Thank God.
it's always
Uh,
something.
yeah, it's always something, computers with me, and I just want them to go right. When I say go right,
Yeah. Well,
In case
my computer lies to me and keeps me waiting.
I hear you,
Yeah.
I hear you, I hear you. I won't say. I was going to say a joke, but
So I was too, but I'm not going to.
yeah. So,
Uh,
talk to me, my dear friend. How's your back?
I don't really notice or pay much attention to it.
All right, good.
Yeah, uh, but my left knee, I have to exercise every day, and well, yeah, it's still a work in progress. It takes a while, and hopefully I
Sure.
won't screw it up again. But
Uh, yeah. Don't even say hopefully, because then you're worried that you will, and that is a mindset. I don't know if that makes sense.
well, I screwed it up twice already in the past,
I
so
know.
yeah,
I
I I don't want to replay that.
hear you. I hear you. You've had that experience. Now you're over it. Thank God.
Yes.
You got it out of the way. You don't have to repeat it anymore. All right. Let me go ahead and work with your left knee, which is my right. Okay. For some reason, I keep getting this impression over the next couple of days, when you turn your knee, it's going to crack and it's going to be like a relief. So
Okay.
whatever that means, if it happens, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You
Just so I don't crack my head.
I hear you. I hear you. All right. Good seeing you, Mike. I appreciate
Oh,
you
you
being
too.
here.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I was able to make it.
Beatrice, are you there, hon? There you are. Hi.
Hi, I'm here.
Yay.
So last time I was here, I was struggling with like sinus infection, like a severe sinus infection. And
Yes.
luckily that day, by the next day I was like basically way better because was on steroids. They put me on steroids right away, and like the steroids
Good.
worked miraculously like day one, you know.
That's
Uh,
amazing. That's great.
yeah. So like by the next day I was already like 95% better. It was amazing. So thank you.
Cool. Oh,
But
my honor. My pleasure.
but now this past weekend I got what I thought was a food allergy, I think turned into a stomach flu, or maybe it was a
Oh,
stomach flu from the beginning. Um, but I've been struggling with that since the weekend. It's
yeah.
been
Oh
rough. Never had anything like that before.
my God. All righty. Um, yeah, let me work with you on this one here. Okay. Yeah, when you press in, it's going to be a little tender. Um, I don't know if you have that experience, but uh, I personally see it leaving. So yeah, I just,
You treated me years ago for a few different things, and I remember you mentioning like right underneath or right on top of my rib cage, there was a spot there that I tend to like get like pain every now and then. And so you
yeah,
mentioned that if I press on it, that it would feel better. And this time around, yeah, it's definitely been kind of centered around that area.
yeah. And uh,
Acid or what?
yeah, yeah, just a recommendation, personal recommendation. And what I'm perceiving is you might want to also take, a little bit of antacid.
Hmm.
You don't want to do too much
Right. Yeah, I've
and
been
get it
taking
all. Yeah,
healthier bitters, these betaine bitters or something. So it's
I
not
don't know
really
what that is.
acid. Because I was
Yeah.
diagnosed with acid reflux years ago and they wanted me to take and stuff, but I went on apple cider vinegar instead, and it's been,
Oh, yeah, that can be devastating too.
but I've been helping it that way though, because it hasn't been, it doesn't really bother me as much. Like every now and then I might have something, but definitely not as much as I used to.
Now, there's one thing that you can do with apple cider vinegar is, say you can do 1 part apple cider vinegar and 4 parts water with some honey in it.
Hmm.
And that is really good. And the honey will actually attack the bacterial.
Hmm.
So if you
Yeah.
do that, not too often in a day, but just, once in a while.
Yeah, I typically do like every morning I'll do like a bunch of water and then I'll just pour like a little bit of apple cider vinegar,
Awesome.
drink it with a
Awesome.
straw every day. And then I'll do like
Yeah.
tea, but I don't do it with the vinegar.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just as effective. It has its own elements too,
Mhm.
or properties to knows what it's to do.
Right.
So cool.
Yeah. And then I'm
Yeah.
also having, I guess the same issues that I talked to you last time about, like finding a new job and things like that. Still trying to work on that. It seems like I don't know. It just seems like with my current job and then my current schedule of life, it just seems like it's just it gets so busy, like to do things, and then like afterwards, like taking care of the house and all that kind of stuff to like even
Sure.
look for a job and all that kind of stuff. Because you know they say it's like a full-time job to look for another job. Um, so I feel
Sure
like I'm
can
doing
be.
the best I can, but at the same time, it feels like I have all these like roadblocks.
All right, let me ask a blessing on you for that. Picture in your mind all these roadblocks that you might have and the frustration and the intensity of them. And tell me when you can actually see yourself feeling intense with the roadblocks and all.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to do something else here. All right. Really quickly, open up and close your eyes. All right. Close your eyes now. Now I want you to go back to the intensity of the everything in your life that's happening and tell me how that feels now. And be candid if you notice any change or difference.
About what is happening right now?
Yeah, all the intensity of all the roadblocks and everything. Is it the same or different?
It's almost like different, like it's almost like non-existent or something.
There you go. Okay, let's see if this helps out.
I hope so. Like magic.
Pretty cool, huh?
It is cool stuff.
Yeah, pretty neat.
And last time too, I had asked you for help with my mom, and like in the next week, I asked her how she was doing and everything, and like a whole bunch of people had sent her, like I had sent her this like knee brace, my sister had sent her this like cream for like the pain, and then somebody else had sent her this cream for pain, and she's been doing like so much better.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. By the grace of God, all these things happen
Oh yeah,
in my perspective.
for sure.
So that's neat. Good. Thanks for sharing that.
Yes, and I need to, now that I said that, I need to write the testimonial, so I'll email it to you.
Yes, yes, please, please, please. Just a real short paragraph, including a short one,
Mhm.
including what it was like before and what's happened since.
Yep.
I appreciate that. All right, good. And I got to start getting them again for people. The old ones are, boring now. You only can read them so many times. So, all right. Mark, how you doing? How do you feel in your spine and your hands and feet?
Still better, doing better. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. And please, if anyone wants an appointment or anything, give me a call or text me, or excuse me, not text me, but give me a call or email me.
Okay,
Uh, and we'll take it from there, and it'll be a lot more extensive than this. And sometimes I'll be able to see things, I'll share it with you if I
sure.
should. That's not my priority. The priority is working with people, helping them feel better. And also on my website, markearlix.com, there's a gifting tab if anyone wants to do anything with it. Either one time, it could be $1 all the way up to $5 billion. I don't care. And or you can make continual there's a ability to do that, which is kind of neat the way they set it up. And let's see what else. I don't know what else. Ruth, how you feeling on your foot, on your right foot?
It feels good. Thank
Do
you.
you notice any discomforts in there, or as worse, or the
Um,
same, or?
There's a little discomfort still, but it's okay.
Okay, I want to work with it a little bit more.
Okay, I'm open to that. Open to receiving. Thank you.
Sure. I keep seeing you saying, uh, "Oh, it's better. It's better." So we'll see.
Good. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Mark.
Okay. Good. 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 Uh, Mike, do you notice any difference? About the same, worse, or can you
I'd
tell?
have to wait until I get up, and it only bothers me a little bit a few times a day. And
Okay.
yeah, so it isn't, but if
Okay.
I don't keep exercising, it'll hopefully continually get better. And
Yeah. And as you exercise, it'll keep redeveloping, or
yeah,
continually develop. All right.
yeah,
Good.
but thank you, Mark.
Oh, my honor. My honor. All right. Here's one more person here. Yay. All right, let's wait for her to get in here. And Aria, there you go. We were just about ready to close shop and you made it in time. Can't hear you. Turn on your mic. There you go.
Hi, thank you.
Huh?
I'm sorry to be late.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You made it in time. So how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good,
Excellent.
and I'm actually, and I hope you're doing good too, and all of you nice people. Um, I'll just get right to it. Liz, who
Please.
has come to this circle before, is very sick. She went to someone's bedside who was dying in the hospital and came out with a virus.
Oh,
Um, and I'm worried about her, and for myself, I
sure.
seem to be okay this week, so I'm just asking for prayers for her.
Oh, gladly. Gladly, I'll say prayers for her. How is the virus affecting her?
She has a sore throat.
Okay.
Her fever, she has a fever of 101, and it's been that way
Okay.
for 2 days. It's worse at night. And that's all I remember right now.
That's fine. All right. I just wanted to get a flavor of what's happening. All right. Let me ask blessings on her. She will get over it. And my perception was that um, she'll just have this, the fever will break and she'll have this massive, massive sweat. Maybe tonight. We'll see, tonight or tomorrow. I wasn't able to tell. So I just saw her in a massive sweat. And
Thank you so much.
sure. But what about yourself? Anything in particular?
Oh, my knees. I mean, it could one one I really was here just for Liz, but if you're asking my left knee today.
Okay, which is my right. Okay. I'm telling you, cut it off. If Okay,
Your right eye offends you, just pluck it
pluck
out.
it out. All right, let me work with your left knee.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
My whole body felt that. Thank you very, very, very much.
My honor,
Thank you.
totally. The prayer of healing was carried by another being. I saw that. So
My knee?
on your knee, the prayer of healing was carried. The prayer itself was carried by another being to you. So,
Oh, thank you.
which is kind of neat. I
Yeah.
haven't necessarily seen that often. Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what happens, transpires. And if it incrementally or immediately gets better. It's been a long time problem though. And so I know that. And so let's see if it feels a lot better now or levels out. Cool. Awesome. Any
you.
questions, any comments I can try to answer for anyone before we rock and roll out of here? Ruth, you got anything? Mike, anything in particular? Okay. Aria, anything? Nothing? And Mark, anything?
No, no,
All right.
not right now.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Thank you,
And
brother. God
oh,
bless.
Mike, God bless you. And please do keep me updated, everyone. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And Patrice, is there anything that you know of? If you're still there, there you
Not off the top of my head, but I was just curious too, like when you feel sick, are you able to heal yourself too?
are. What a question. Uh, what happens is I pretty much let myself go, and um, it's only when it gets down to my final death that I start praying to God. So yeah, that's the way I am, I guess. Not that I care for others more, but I don't think of working with myself. I don't care to. Um, I know that inside, God protects us. God guides, directs, and protects us. And uh, there's an evolution that happens within us in our lives. We experience something and we can utilize it for experience that turns into wisdom. So quite often I ignore myself. I'll go through sufferings or whatever, or diseases or whatever. And I'm at the mercy of mankind. And it's only on my deathbed that I say, okay, God, I don't think I should have this. Or, or what are you going to do about this? Oh, I'll talk to the old man or old woman upstairs. And I'll say, okay, boss, what you going to do about this? So that's my nature. That's not everyone will prescribe to that, but
It's funny because I'm like when someone else is sick around me, I always have all the answers like you should do this, you should do that. And then when I fall sick, I just like it completely like falls away from my brain.
I'm the same way. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes I've asked myself, okay, what would you say through me that would help another person? And I'll remember something, or something will come to mind, you know, and I'll follow that, and I'll take care of it, you know, if it gets bad enough.
How
Oh
many
boy,
times have you been at death's door?
a few times,
Wow.
few times.
I'm so glad you were brought back.
You and me both. Well, I don't care really, and I think God knows that. So, but I always say, you know, if I'm no longer useful, you know, do me in, but make it quick. And because I don't like pain, I'm a wimp. And um, uh, and you know, that's just it. You know, that's the way it is. I don't hurt myself purposely in any way, you know, because I am a wimp and I don't like pain. So I will subject myself to situations where people are carrying diseases that are very easily commutable and commutable. And by the grace of God, you know, I've been taken care of many a time as well. So I've witnessed that. In any case, and other things as well besides, you know, diseases. So, all right. Any other good questions? Cool. Well, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. Please keep me updated, and please, if anyone would like to share anything with me of what's happened with them, please feel free. I'm very open to that. And if you can write a short paragraph, a very short paragraph of the way it was and what's happened since, great. Again, if anyone's interested in an appointment, let me know, or you're interested in doing a little donate tab on whatever it's called, gifting on my website, please feel free. I don't know what else to say. Contact me, let me know how you're doing. I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week. And God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah, and everybody else too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, my friends.
Bye.
Well,